Hello there, good afternoon everybody, how are you? Hi Joe, hi Sarah Lou with the cakes, and Angela, who've got on Facebook. No comments yet, let me just refresh that a second because you're normally there. So how have you been? It's been a while. It's been a week, hasn't it, since we were here? No, more than that. What day is it? Can't remember. Well, over a week. Anyway, nice to be back. Hi Angie. And Carol's in France, and Brian, hello. Brian's in Vancouver. And hello, DL Murdoch, sorry, I can't remember your name. Gina Sue, Cherry, Glennis, Ella, hello. And Blodden and Bonnie and Margaret and Dominica and Wendy and Julie and Jill and Lilac and Linda. Could do this for an hour, couldn't we? I'm not going to demo anything this afternoon because I've been a little bit rushed and I haven't had time to prep anything, so I thought we'd just have a chat. But I do have loads of new fabric to show you and some really special offers as well, so I'll have a look at those in a sec. Hi Sue, thank you. Hi Sharon in Melbourne, and Hannah's in Mexico, and Kathleen's in Washington. Hi Jill and Celia and Jackie and Anne and Linda, and thank you very much. So, oh yes, Susan, thank you. It was so nice to meet so many of you over the weekend. I was there from Thursday through to Sunday, and it was really, really busy. And I thought I'm going to name everybody that I spoke to. Then I thought I better not, because if I forget one person, that's bound to be the person that's listening and will be terribly offended. But it was so nice to meet so many of you. It was so busy, particularly on the Saturday, that a lot of you just made an effort to come down and say hello, and I really appreciate that. Thank you. And I think we've got a lot more new members for the Half Yard Club as well. So welcome along if you're one of the new ones that's joined up over the weekend too. Hello Linda in Maine. Sarah says, I've had withdrawals, missed the lives. Me too, actually. Hi Vicky in Arizona. Christine's got pink parcel. Hello Helen. Hello Mandy. And oh, I know the batiks. I've got those to show you in just a second. Thank you, Jan. Right, I wanted to show you some one-off pieces that we've got first of all, because as it says, they're one-offs. I've got so much in here. This one is a 3 meter length of fabric. I just thought it's a shame to cut into it when there's a huge piece of fabric there, and it's foiled, and it is oriental, so it's got herons on it as well. It's beautiful fabric. So I've just switched myself off there so I can't see what I'm doing. There we go. And again, a very gentle foiling on there. This is the last of the stock, not going to be getting any more, and you've got 3 meters in total. And if I just whiz this over here quickly, I can show you on the website exactly where to find it. So if you go to debbieshawsewing.com and put heron into the search engine and search, and it'll come up there. So it's £19.99 instead of £24.99. You're getting £5 off for the 3 meters, and there's only one of them. So just to let you know. And don't forget, if you are a Half Yard Club member, you get your 10% discount on top of any sale prices that we have for you as well. So that's an extra couple of pounds off that one for you. I shan't open all the big ones out like this because it's going to take me an age to fold them back up. And this is the actual one that will be going out to you. So I don't want to crease it up. So it's going to be nice and neat when it comes out to you. Okay, let me move you back over here. Hi Anne-Marie and Mary, hello. And oh, Denise is in Trinidad, Deborah's in Massachusetts, aren't we all over the place? Oh, Christine saw me at the show but was unable to speak. What was it busy, or had I gone for a prosecco? Cup of coffee. Should have pushed to the front, Christine. In Maidenhead, Michelle, Eva, thank you, and you. It was really good, Michelle. I really enjoyed it. The nice thing was, because thank you, Anne, because it wasn't my stand. I was just kind of there as a guest on the Half Yard / Search Press stand. Didn't really have to do any work. Spent the whole 4 days chatting to people. It was lovely. Mr. Chat saying, oh, thank you, Susan. So have I. I really enjoy these chats. Right, I've got 2 more. So I've got a huge bag here. Oh, thanks to IKEA. 2 more very big pieces. This one is massive and it's really pretty. As I say, I'm not going to open it all up. It's 4 meters long. It's a peachy colour. I don't know if it looks a little bit pale on your screens. If I do that, it's better. And it's a knitted fabric. So if you're, oh gosh, you'd be able to make so many things out of this. A good couple of batwing tops, maybe a dress, lots of ruffles and gathers. There's loads of fabric here. And let me just again just move myself out of the way. And if we go on to special offers on the website, that's the one. So it's 4 meters long, it is 1.5 meters wide, and it's £22. But again, that's one off. We're not cutting into it. It seems a shame. So that is a reduced price for one huge piece. And then we've got this one, which is the check jersey viscose. And I'll just bring that up while you're there as well, so you can see it's very similar colour. So it's a jersey, so it's a knit. And it's really nice quality. It's very fluid. Look at that huge bundle you get in there. That's a massive piece of fabric. This one is 2.5 meters. So 2.5 meters, pale pink with the check, and that's £18. So you've got a couple of pounds reduction. But remember, if you're a Half Yard Club member, 10% on top of that as well. These won't be coming into the store. Those are completely one-off pieces of fabric. Ridiculously low prices. Right, that's that. Who else have we got? Michelle, first time at a Stitch Festival. Did you spend a lot of money? There's some really nice stands there. I did get a chance to have a look around. Oh, thank you, Sarah. How are you? It was great to see you at the show and chat for so long. Ruby and Coco were jealous. I'm not saying Ruby, Coco, Linda, because they don't get on now, do they? I don't want to cause a fight when I go, Ruby, Coco. Hello, Lisa. I did have a good week. Thank you very much. Hello, Leanna. Hello, Anita. She said, ciao. Right. This one is a buy one, get one free. So we have got some amazing offers for you. So there's the huge panel. If you type in terracotta onto the search engine on the website, I'm not sure if it's under special offers, should be, you'll receive the panel and 1/2 metre of bottle green fabric as well. You can tell this has been next to gnome beards, can't you? So there's the square pieces on this side and the long pieces on that side. I've made storage box out of these before. They look really nice. And Kim's made cushion covers, but bags, anything like that. It's really beautiful fabric, 100% cotton, poplin, and it's printed in the UK. And this is Kim's design. We have got a few of these, so these aren't the one-off. It's just a very special offer for you. Thank you, Julie. Oh, Michelle bought fabulous scissors. Lovely. You can never have enough, can you? All's good at short hours. Thank you very much, Sarah. I just finished a baby nest out of the baby. I'm really pleased with that baby nest. And when you have a look at other designs of baby nests, they can be that they're open at the bottom for some reason. I don't know why. So I thought we'd ring the changes on that one. I used to do a couple of videos for the group where I used to work. Never again. It takes longer to edit. Yes. A short video on YouTube that maybe lasts for half an hour, 3/4 of an hour, or the ones that I do for Half Yard Club for that matter, will take a day to film and to edit. So yes, it is quite a task. Sue, if you go to, let me write this down actually, debbieshawsewing.com. That's where you'll find the fabrics. That's mine and Kim's website. That's all right, Irene. Hope it worked. Oh, while we're here, I'll be honest with you. We had the gnome kits that we had put together. Do you remember the gnomes from Eric and Ola from my Half Yard winter collection book? And that was a few months ago now when the book first launched, and all of the bits and pieces that were left over from the kits all came back. the other day, and I thought, you know, so I've got so many beards and so many hairs waiting to be plaited that I thought we'd just let you have these individually. So there will be felt going on the website in Fat Quarters soon as well, and the Christmas and check fabrics, but we're doing them all individually because we're not having any more kits put together. It's a very expensive business, is where that was going. So the cheapest chips, I think that's 50p, and we do have them on the website now. So if you've already made Ericanola and you want to get ahead of the game for my Sewn Gnomes book when it comes out in August, then top up on your gnome furs. The thing I like about these, seriously, if you just wanted enough beard for enough fur to make a beard for a gnome, you probably got to buy 1/4 metre. You would off our website normally, and a lot of websites you'll be buying 1/2 metre, and you only want that much for a gnome. So that's why we did that. And with yarn, you may have yarn already, but if you don't want to buy a whole ball of yarn when you only need about 40 strands, then that's an affordable way of doing it. Oh, Sandra ordered both of those this morning. Not sure which ones you meant. We're all ahead, aren't we? Right, this is another one-off. Let me just figure out where this one... Oh, special offers. If you go to special offers, you'll see this one. I've just switched myself off again. There we are. And this is a metre of Kim's Forest Journal Toadstools fabric, plus a metre of the patchwork fabric, plus I think there's just under a metre, just very slightly under a metre of coordinating cream fabric, and those are at a reduced price of £24.80 instead of £31, and you still get your £2.40 off if you're a member of the Half Yard Club. First time at Stitch Festival, bought loads. Oh, Shelley. I don't know why you're shy. You're not shy. Thank you, Sarah. And I'm just making my second Easter basket. Now you've got the hang of it. Oh, jolly good. Because we made those last week, didn't we? Or last time I was here. You can use those as storage as well. So have a look back at previous videos on how to make those. Here in Somerset. Oh, Grace is in Somerset. And you, Helen. I do remember everybody. Right. Oh, now then. I want to show you this one as well because we've only got a few. This is the Bumper Christmas Bundle. I'm trying not to make a noise with that. It's very noisy cellophane. In here, there's loads. They're all the same. And you will receive my Christmas Robins panel, which is that one. That's huge. And you get all of this in the bundle. And these are limited stock. So we don't have that many of these. You'll have that. This is described as a long quarter, but it's only just under 1/2 metre, 150 centimetres wide. So that's double the amount there. So you get one of those. Loads. All Christmas themed. So if you want to get ahead and get started on projects early, then there's the Lynette Anderson stars. So you've got, I'm trying to open it all out, you've got 1/2 metre of that. And then, I love that one, it's not necessarily Christmassy either. Then you've got 1/2 metre of the Grinch. And 1/2 metre of Riley Blake cars. And 1/2 metre of gingerbread men. And a modern grey advent calendar, which is that one, and a Christmas ribbon and a green ribbon. So I'll just wrap that back up again. So you get all of that in one bundle. So again, we've managed to have a few of those put together, so it isn't a one-off. But once they've gone, actually we'll try and get some more panels put together because I think these will be really busy. But once these have gone, it won't be the same. So there's gingerbread, Riley Blake cars, Grinch labels, Lynette Anderson, poinsettia, Christmas robins. Whew. So let's have a look. Oh, I've done it again. I keep switching myself off. Let me move myself over here and do that. And these will be under special offers. Or special offers. New arrivals, maybe. One or the other, and sometimes both. There we go. It should be £50.20, and that some of these we do have on the website at a reduced price. That is from the reduced price, so the retail price should be more like 58. But we've got all of those at £45 while we've got the stock, and that means that there's in fact, there's almost. Whoa! Fancy doing that. I keep doing that, don't I? There's almost 2.5 meters of fabric there in total. Just thought I'd send you a bit Doctor Who. Send your eyes funny for a second. Thank you, Ravina. Hi, Sharon. Bobbin hasn't met them yet. She was out in the garden the other day as one of my chickens escaped and didn't worry too much about it, but they're all out at the moment, so I've kept her in just in case. I'll maybe introduce them later on and see what happens, but I want to make sure I can get her out the way if she decides that she likes the taste of chicken. Oh, thank you, Helen. Oh yes, it was your birthday. Yes, I remember you, Helen. And your husband trying to sell me leather. You know I don't do leather. Ciao Monica. Hi Sharon. Right, I'll have to putting these down here. Right, let's have a look at those batiks that went on the other day, because these again all brand new and a rather lovely huge box of fabrics, and these are they. Now batik, if you're not aware, is cotton fabric that has been dyed after a design has been put on it in wax. So for instance, with the elephants, the pattern, you can almost see what happens here, can't you? The pattern's kind of painted on with wax, the dye goes over the top, the fabric's boiled to melt the wax away, and you're left with this design. And the nice thing about a genuine batik is there's no right and wrong side to it. You can use other side. So they should be identical on both sides. And again, it's 100% cotton. It's really nice quality. I can post a picture. So I think I put one on Facebook when I first got the little ones, but you haven't seen the big ones yet. I'll show you those at some point. And you, Shirley, and thank you very much. That will come in very useful. Just showing you fabrics today, Rosina. I've had quite a busy week because I've been away for 4 days, so I'm up to my neck in it now. I've got back, so I haven't had time to prep anything to show you. So I just thought I'd show you some of the new fabrics that's been coming over the last few days. Paul's 75th birthday. Oh, happy birthday for Paul for yesterday, and pass on our messages to her. Right, so that is, I can't remember what they're all called, but I think that one's called elephants. I don't know why. And then there's green swirls, just absolutely beautiful. Look at the design on that. And again, they are all genuine, and you can tell that because they are all double-sided. No right or wrong with these. They're 112 centimetres wide, and these are by the ½ metre. So again, if you have a look at the new arrivals, you'll see all of the different ones there. Hi Christine, she's a bit of a newbie, welcome along. And I'll have a look on the website in just a second, and we'll see what we've called these. I just wanted to show you the prints. Aren't they summery? I see fabrics like this and I just want to make myself a pair of shorts and a matching crop top. I think a skirt would be nice with this, actually. Nice summer skirt. So those are the designs of the prints, I should say. Let's have a look again at where we are on here, just so you know where to find them. So if you go to new arrivals, thank you, Sarah, and then scroll down, we've got elephants on blue, green swirls, large flowers, tie-dye blue and pink, stained glass swirls. I think there's more than that, aren't there? Oh, there, and they're the tie-dye flowers as well. Oh, the MDF sewing theme shapes. I think we've only got one of those left now, by the way, if you were interested in those. So that's, you've seen those before, I think. Let me go back to page 1. because some of these I haven't actually seen, they've only come in today. All of these fat quarters and everything are brand new today. So let's have a look at those. Is there anything this week? Oh, what dressmaking projects have come at Half Yard Club? We're having a project meeting tomorrow, a planning meeting tomorrow. So we'll be having a chat about what kind of things that we can do. Because at the moment, the problem is patterns, because making outfits without any patterns can be quite difficult. So I think because we've done a straight skirt and the A-line skirt and the jacket and the batwing top and an adjustment on the batwing top, that's about it, isn't it? I need to think of something else that I can do without actually coming up with patterns, because I can't draft patterns. I'm not a pattern drafter. I'd love to, but I don't know what it is. I don't know why I'm glitching, Helen. It's not me. I'm going out okay from this end. Hello, Jackie in Newport. Kim loves them. Jill loves the batiks. Saying bye to the children was Jan. Oh, right. Oh, this was a nice one as well. We really do need bigger premises. This is it's a little Johnny one, so it'll be wider, so it's 150 wide, and it's the bust thing, Karen, with a shift dresses round neck, isn't it? But if it's got no sleeves, you've got to be very careful about how you cut the sleeves if you're fitting for a larger bust, because we don't want any gaping, which would mean darts, which would mean a pattern. So that's the issue that I have. If I can find somebody that will draft patterns for me, then that'd be very nice. But they're very expensive. How much would I need for a long skirt size 20? I'm not sure, Jill. It depends what kind of how full it's going to be. Have you got a pattern? Best thing to do is have a look at your pattern and see what that says. Hello, Ruth. How are you? Long time no see. My husband is trying to phone me, knowing jolly well that we go live at 4 o'clock. Oh, Shelley, a muddy dress. Oh, wouldn't that look pretty as a muddy dress? Oh, oh, by the way, a loose waistcoat, that might work, Anne. Because then it doesn't matter if it gapes, does it? I should put some thought into that one. So I'd kind of like to do a waterfall front waistcoat. I'll have a think. Talking of Maddie, the buy one get one free Maddie panels are now back in stock again as well. But that will be the end of it. When they sell out, we're not getting any more of those printed. Not in that colour anyway. PJ bottoms. We did that, Karen, right at the beginning, so that's probably been taken down by now. Maybe we could rekindle that one, because we do bring things back again every month. Now he's gone to the post, Jackie. Gone to the post with your deliveries this afternoon. This one's been really popular without you even seeing it. This is it's like a double knit fabric. I don't know what it's called. We're just calling it a knit. That's the end of the roll, so you won't have an overlocked edge to yours unless you have this piece. But it's a really nice drape. This would make lovely sweatshirts and blankets and things like that, or cushion cover. Actually, all you'd need to do would be to overlock or zigzag around the edge, and you've got a really nice blanket there. Sheer top dress, that's a nice idea, Amanda. But yes, it's a good weight, but it's got a nice drape to it as well. And it's wide, it's 150 wide again. So you've been buying this by like 10 metres at a time. I'd love to see what you're going to make with that one as well. Clothes stay up forever, the PJ. Oh, are they, Laura? Oh, see, you know more than I do. I didn't know the clothes stayed there forever. PJ bottoms are still on the website, on the Half Yard Club, apparently. Short pants for summer, that's a good idea. You'd still need to make a pattern from a pair of existing though, because it's the shape that goes underneath the crotch, which you'd need a pattern for. PJ bottoms in the batik would be great for a summer wear. That's a nice idea, Fee. Yes, I did have a great time at the Stitch Show. Thank you very much. It was really nice. All right. Now this is where it gets all new to me. I'm discovering this just like you are at the moment, because I haven't seen these before. Oh, these are sweet. Kim packed my bag for me, so I haven't actually seen these. They only came in today. Oh, so I'm thinking, now you've got me thinking about Maddie, I'm thinking about maybe a shirt for Robin out of that with the whales on it. Oh, PJ bottom patterns in the Batik. Oh, sorry, I read that one for you, didn't I? Because I was thinking, you know, PJ the mouse, that would look nice pyjamas for him, wouldn't it? That'd be really nice. So that's that one. I'm assuming it's called Wales. Let me fold that nicely. And this looks like a collection to me, because we've also got the yachts in the matching colours. Oh, and we've got a whole load of fat quarters come in as well. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 fat quarters in those ones. Let's have a look and see where we are price-wise with these on the website. Oh, there we go, look. 5 fat quarter pack for £10.50, and then Sailor's Fish on Blue, Sailor's Boats on Burnt Orange, and they're £4.25 for half a metre. They do come joined up, these ones. Fat quarters are pre-cut, so that's what you get. But if you wanted to go for a metre of those, then if you go for 2 half metres, they will come in 1 metre piece. Oh, I've done it again. I've just switched you all off. I keep doing that. So that's that one. And then, oh, I like this one. Oh la la. Bonjour. So Eiffel Tower, we've got the French cafes, the little dog in the the French bulldog in the back of the seat. French poodles, biscuits and cameras. Isn't that lovely? And the print's nice and small as well. That'd be a nice one for fussy cutting, wouldn't it? And beach bags. That's a nice idea. Oh, with those definitely. I love the hearts as well. I mean, they do obviously match. That's a collection, but it's quite nice to see. Like kind of picking out some of the elements and making the bundles out of them. Now then, it looks like we have a fat quarter bundle, and I think I might have dropped some. Oh no, I haven't. I've just got them a bit mixed up. So that's that one, and that one. 3, 4, 5 in the fat quarter bundle. All right, someone's asking what HYSC is. Why don't you go on the website and have a look? If you have any ideas, by the way, then for the Half Yard Club projects, do let us know. Maybe not here, because I don't always get a chance to go back and read all of your messages after, excuse me, after the lives. There's so many of them, but if you email the girls at info@halfyardsewn.com with any ideas that you have or any requests, then we'll see what we can do. The kind of thing that lots of people would want to make. So we do have some questions for some quite random things that maybe only 1 or 2 people would want to make. So just remember there's 4,000 of us now, so it's got to be something that kind of appeals to everybody. But if you come up with an idea, or things like, do you remember and I've said before, the wheelchair bag that I made at a request from somebody that wanted a wheelchair bag, but I made it into a wheelchair bag that fit onto the back of a pushchair, or you could just have a strap and you've got a big shoulder bag out of it. That kind of thing I think works really well. Kids sponge bags, that's a nice idea, Sarah. Oh, hi, Julie. Right, so more, have we got big ones of those? Oh, we've got big ones of those. Oh, I like this. This is it's everything coordinating. These are so pretty. Oh, I do like those. I'd now definitely go for the fat quarter pack as well for those. Maybe do a little bit of patchwork on the front of a bag. That'd be lovely. Or cushion covers. So the fabric's available individually. And then a laundry bin for the bed. That's a nice idea. And then those are the fat quarters to go with it. So that's the whole collection, and then we've got 2 which are just the fabrics on their own. Just bear with me a second, getting rather warm in here. So I'm just going to switch my heater off. We've got some more offers coming up on the website as well, so if you do fancy get yourself a bargain, then keep your eye out for special offers. Oh yes, a summer dress, that would be absolutely perfect. All 100% cotton and just really lovely designs. I do like those. I like sunflowers as well. Okay, just going to email over a car boot organiser that can be used as underbed storage or something like that. It's a nice idea. Like a bit muddy caddy. I made an underbed suitcase kind of thing in my book So Useful. So maybe I could redesign that a little. That was just like a big suitcase, but about that deep. Maybe I can have a look at that. That is a good idea. Okay, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3. Oh yes, I thought I'd drop some on the way. So more fat quarter packs. What do you do with your fat quarters? I like fat quarters because you kind of get a taster of the whole range of the fabrics. Well, I say a taster. Fat quarters are actually quite big pieces if you're not aware of what one is. But it just means that if you wanted to use every single piece of the collection, so you can make a cushion cover just out of that. It's an opportunity to buy smaller pieces and you know that they're going to match. I'd always go for a plain to go with them, personally. But the nice thing with these, there's so many different colours you can choose to go with them because they're so bright. What did I buy at the Stitch show? I bought a few coffees and a Prosecco. Didn't actually go shopping, Deirdre, didn't get time. I had a quick look around, but there were so many people that I was talking to, and it wasn't just you lot that came in to say hello. A lot of the time it's only at the shows I get the chance to catch up with friends. Like Jules from Sewing Street was there, and I bumped into oh gosh, there's Mark Francis and Clive Bruder. I had quite a chat with them as well. And oh, who else is there? Tilly from Tilly and the Buttons, and Laura from So Different, and oh gosh, I can't remember. But it's just nice to bump into people like that because it's the only time I get to see them normally. So I spent most of my time talking. Gorgeous fabrics, where do you start? Just dive in, Cynthia. Just dive in. And this is the last of the fat quarter packs I've got to show you. So, oh, I like this one. Look, it's got camels on it. Oh, how sweet. And the buildings and more camels. 1, 2, 3, 4. Is that a 4 fat quarter pack or have I dropped one? I may have dropped one. They normally come in 5s, don't they? Let's have a look. Might have got that a little bit wrong. So I'm just going to scoot myself over there. Where is it? Oh no, it's a 4 fat quarter pack. That's why it's only £8.50. I haven't dropped one after all. That's a 4 fat quarter pack. So again, if you wanted to have a look at new arrivals for all the new fabrics, if you go to special offers, most of them should be in there if they are special offers. Oh, the terracotta cushion cover and wall hanging kit, that's a £5 reduction. We've got that on sale at the moment. Blenders, will try and get those back in stock. This is a back in stock, the Body Panel buy one get one free. And what else have we got back in stock? Oh, the Palm House project kit, that's a back in stock at a reduced price of £5 off that one. So these are all reduced prices. While there's loads. If you go to the last page and start at the bottom, see there's loads here, you will get yourself some real bargains down there. So we've got 6 pages and we're still going. Well, the quilters mat, look, that's £45, that's £5 off that one. A lot of these are selling out really quickly now. But there's so many on special offer, and I'll be honest, that is beautiful. That is such lovely jersey. A lot of people will just go to the top. Oh, we've got those in stock. Those have been really busy. I'll show you in a second. A lot of people start on the first page and don't get all the way down to the bottom because there's so many. So just a tip, if you go down to the bottom page first, look, I've got discounts on my books. And work your way back upwards. We've got 12 pages, we're still going. Then you can get some real bargains. There you go, that's the last page. So 12 pages there in total. But yeah, some very, very cheap prices for fabrics you'll find down there. So just be aware, if you, instead of scrolling down from the top, try scrolling up from the bottom, and you might find some even bigger bargains down there. Sarah's, who's still on scene, who's on letting her in with the crutches? Who's on CNC with the crutches? Oh, okay, has she? Oh, that's a shame. She was at the show the other day as well. She didn't break it at the show, did she? But there are a lot of steps there. Oh dear, did she? Oh. Already a bargain before they become a special offer. I think so. I think we have some very, very competitive prices on the website. H640 Sarah Lou should be back. Should be in this afternoon. I'll have to have some Sewing Notion prints. I'm sure we've got Sewing Notion prints. Hang on a minute, we'll have a look. We have actually, I'm just searching there, sewing. Oh, that's gone, that's out of stock. I'm sure we had some Sewing Notion prints. We've just, oh there you go, we've got vintage sewing cotton, and oh, that's what I was thinking of, that's out of stock as well. We do actually have, or have just had, a delivery from, I think it was Lewis and Irene. Was it Lewis and Irene? I've seen some sewing print fabrics arrive just before I came down here. I'll show you on Saturday. Oh, she fell down the stairs at her home. Oh dear, oh that's nasty. Oh, she's going to be all right. Had quite a catch up. When was she there? She came on Thursday, I think. We had quite a catch up. It was nice to see her. So Tracy, watch this space. I should be on the website any day now. Oh, and Judy, I hope you're going to be all right. Just back from physio. Send my order in a brown bag so Peter doesn't know. So instead of coming out of the local shop with my bottle in a brown bag, I need my fabric. Oh. One more thing to show you then, and then we're done. That was a quick one. This is one of the buy 5 get 1 free bundles, and they're all different, but basically you will have half a metre, 4 half metres of pattern fabric. So that is a William Morris one. Yeah, that's a William Morris. That's a K Facet. Can't remember who that one is. Where's the 4th one? 1, 2, 3. There should be another one with that one. Let me double check on that one. Glad I opened that up. You'd be sending that one back. Let's put bundle. No, I don't want sewing. I want bundle. Oh, I'm going slow now. So Bumper Christmas, still got some of those. Lewis and Irene, got those. What did I call it? By Lucky Dip. There's a metre on that one. 4 half metre patterns plus 1 plain, so you'll get another one of those in that packet as well. I better not put that away, had I? So 4 half metres patterned and 1 plain to go with those, and those are £19.99. So your plain fabric is actually free. Right, that's all I've got to show you. For Helen's 56 on Saturday, happy birthday to you. Tracy's going shopping. Only a couple of days to wait. Oh yes, so Julie says can't wait for the boxes to go onto Half Yard Club. They're nice, aren't they? I'm really pleased with the way that those turned out. I shall show you. Oh, one of them. So with these, I've used Bosal foam. They're all fully lined. I think the foam's going to be the best way to go with these because it makes them nice and sturdy. We've got foam on the website. I'm pretty sure we've got foam on the website. If we haven't, it'll be on later on this afternoon. And I've trimmed it with some of the vintage lace that we have, and on the top I've stuck that on and I've just got a toggle. It could be a button, you could put a bead on there, you don't have to put anything on the top at all. But the size of them, they're really useful to keep things like dressmaking patterns in, or things in the bedroom or the bathroom, and they do stack inside it. The lids don't stack inside each other, but they would stack inside each other as well. So I really enjoyed making those. See, that's one of your ideas, something that you asked for. It took me a while to figure it out because I wanted to line them all as well, but yes, that was one of yours. The William Morris in the bundle. It's a nice one, that one, wasn't it? Can't remember what that was called. We don't have it on the rolls anymore now. Hi Diane, about 2 weeks with it. Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, I hope you're all okay. Sending out positive thoughts to you. Birthday today is Sue. Happy birthday to you. Just I'm grocery shopping, make lunch and watch the video. Yeah, I haven't made anything today, Elizabeth. Oh, hello, Brenda in Kentucky. So you can hide the stash in the box. That's a good idea, Jilly. Thank you for your kind birthday wishes. That's a pleasure. So I don't know what I'm making on Saturday yet, but you know, we'll come up with something before Saturday, and I might use some of that batik fabric because that is rather lovely, isn't it? And then next week, if you've got any ideas for techniques or anything that you want to see next Wednesday, do come and let me know. Jan's 50th wedding anniversary on Friday, out for lunch with the family on Saturday. Oh, that would be nice, Jan. Yeah, we'll be back. The mid-month, Gina. I can't remember. Haven't done it yet. I can't remember what it is. Oh, I should have brought the list down with me, shouldn't I? There will be, that might be mid-month, I can't remember. We were going to do a coronation gnome. What do you think about a coronation gnome? Just a little bit of fun, something to decorate your windowsill with. There are times we all need a sturdy box. There's times we all end up in a sturdy box, Jane. Hi, Joy Bell. Nibba didn't see you make those boxes. No, it's not out yet, Joy Bell. That will be on the Half Yards Club on the 1st. When's the 1st? What date are we? 29th. Show us how to use eau de coat. Oh, that's a good idea if I've got some. Did have some knocking around here, actually. I shall write it in my book. Eau de coat for Laura. I just realised it was Wednesday. Hello, Carrie in Minnesota. A coronation. I thought a coronation gnome might be fun. We wanted to do something for the coronation. An Easter basket toy. Easter basket toy. Well, a toy to put in an Easter basket, or a toy that is an Easter basket. You know, like sometimes you see, like those. Oh, somebody asked me for one of those, didn't I? There's the drawstring bag with the rabbit ears and a little rabbit face on, that kind of thing, which I did one for Create and Craft on YouTube a while ago. I don't know if that's still there. Red, white and blue wreath for the door and big ties. Oh, yeah, because I thought there's everyone's doing bunting. You know, we can't keep bunting in stock. Might be doing some more bunting. Might be. But a scented bunting for the coronation. Oh, what kind of scent would you have for a coronation? What's a regal kind of scent? Blodwin, we can't get hold of coronation fabric anymore. It comes and it goes, and then we just can't get hold of it. But Kim has designed a fabric panel, but these things take so long to actually produce, because she designs them, then they have to go and be tested, then they come back and she'll say, no, that's not right, or that colour's not right, then redesign it and then go back, and that's where we are at the moment. But we're hoping to have some for the one-day special weekend on Create and Craft, in which case we can print as many as we like. It's just the time it takes to do them. 20-year anniversary, Janet. Congratulations. Rosina's doing bird impressions. Tweet. Oh, she's replying to Sarah, sorry. A bow tie, says Sarah. There's Nancy here. I didn't see Nancy come up. There she is. Sad family time, but wanted to drop by and say hi, I miss you. Oh, so sorry, Nancy. Oh, thinking of you. We're all sending our love to you. Hope everything's going to be okay. Oh, Tracy goes. So yeah, so for now, a lot of people are doing flags and bunting projects. So I just thought we'd do something completely different. And I think, oh, I'm so sorry, Nancy. Send our love to her, won't you? I think that's the half month project, the secondary project for April, I think. I can't remember. Where are we? Sarah sends her love as well, Nancy, from over on Facebook, by the way. So a kitchen egg, a kitchen egg bowl box. A kitchen. June says kitchen egg bowl box. I get some funny eggs. The three little ones are. I don't know. I was going to bring one in earlier. The three little ones are bantams, so their eggs are that big. They're all laying now. It's taken them a couple of weeks, but they are laying. And the big ones lay big eggs, but they're not very smooth. I've got lumpy eggs. They're very nice. They're very tasty, and we do get quite a few a day now. Egg cozies, Sarah. Cozies, lovely. Yeah, keep those coming. So I might miss them. I do keep going back again and having a look at your messages, but I do, as you can imagine, they scroll through so quickly. I do miss them, but if you do have any ideas, then come and let me know. I keep wanting to see the chickens go outside, because if one passes by, then I shall grab it. Actually, they jump into your hands. They're so tame. They're really lovely. I really do like those. Today, when we came out, we've got 2 ducks in the garden as well. So we've got quite a menagerie out there. We have the pheasant we could hear this morning, but we didn't come outside to see him. Egg cosy gnomes. Egg cosy gnomes, says Laura. So yes, we had the pheasant, the 2 ducks, and my 6 chickens all in the garden. We're like a bird sanctuary. Diane's got 12 chickens and they all lay eggs. I'd like more, but I filled the coop at the moment. Are we quiet on Facebook? How many have we got? Maybe people think that I've retired. Oh, 57, we are quiet, aren't we? Maybe they thought I'd retired after not being in here for 2 days. The biggest spiders just dropped down from the ceiling over there. How many have we got? See, we've got 319 on YouTube, so YouTube is way winning. I wonder why. What's going on today? There's something good on the telly. A wet wipe pouch to mop at sticky chocolate. Rosina, I did a wet wipe. I tell you what, wet wipe pouch. Wet wipe pouch. I did one in a live a few months ago, and the idea was that I would make it in a live. It was Bonnie who requested that because she was going to a baby shower and wanted to take something useful to make something to take that was useful. So we made that, but I was going to do a video for it afterwards, and I forgot. And I walk past the thing every day. It's on the side in my office to remind me. But 317 watching. Wish you could send it to South Africa. We can send fabrics to South Africa. Hannah, is it? But it's expensive, I'm afraid. I've got 159 watching. Oh, I've got 150. Oh, maybe it's me. It says 153 now. We're fluctuating. Maybe we've got I was going to say a glitch. Facebook is playing it for me, so on YouTube. Oh, okay. Maverick Disco. Fabulous name. A waist slip. Waist slip. Oh, you're full of them. Slip. For Deirdre. Gnomes are adorable. No, I didn't make the flowers behind me, Patricia. These ones, is that the ones? They're the only fabric ones. Fee made those for me last Easter, actually. A little bunch of tulips. I look what Gary's done with them. I did notice just before he went out, he's got a bunch of flowers and she's going, Coronation kites. Oh, Alison. Oh, I like that idea. Alison. Nation, kites. Bad weather. Have you got bad weather, Eilish? Waistlet with French seams and lace. Oh, Deirdre, now you've been demanding now. But good idea. Seams and lace. Would you like a little split in the leg as well? Or at the back? Dog coats. Dog coat. Now I made a dog coat. Oh no, that was on a CD when I was working for Crafter's Companion. A liner for an oval basket. Becky Ann. The only thing is, liner for oval basket. You know what'll happen? Where do we get the basket from? So maybe I should see if I can source some baskets, get some baskets on the website. I shall have a look at that. Found the mouse. Where's the mouse? I don't know where he's put it today. I can't see it at all. Where's the mouse? Hold of a sewing machine feet. Now we did one of those, Denise. It was this one, if you remember. And I've still actually got my spare sewing machine feet in there. So that's the kind of thing you want, is already on YouTube. I can't remember what I called it. Mouse is in a plant. From a second-hand shop. So yeah, people still would want that one though. Fabric photo frame. If I showed you a basket, they'd say, where do I get that basket from? So if I got it from a second-hand shop, that would be a one-off, wouldn't it? So do I like foundation paper piecing? Honestly, Tracy, not a fan. It's one of those things. Once I start doing it, I love the effect. I love how accurate your pieces can be. I'd rather do English paper piecing. I know it's a completely different technique, but I mean, I can, and I have. And once I get started on something, I really, really enjoy it. But when I'm thinking, oh, what am I going to do? Then foundation paper piecing isn't really the thing that firstly springs to mind. The plant next to my mug. Oh, there! No, I don't write that down. Sharon, a cover for the top of a wicker shopping basket was the very first thing I ever made at school. When I was 11, first went to the grammar school. I remember making a tulip, so that I showed the lady with the tote that you thought I had made for the scarlet fabric. It was a good show. It was, wasn't it? Oh, Carol's just this minute finished making a tulip. I taught my sister English paper piecing. Yeah, I do like English paper piecing. You have to have the time to do it, because I do like to start and finish something all in one go. I don't know about you. That's a problem I have with making larger things, because I don't like putting something down and coming back to it. I've got to start it and finish it all in one go. It's the same with smocking. Got to start it and finish it. So I need to put a day or so aside to make things like that. An AirPod holder. An AirPod. Oh, earpods. Is that earpods? Earpods. I think that's earpods. Correct me if it's not. I don't know what an AirPod is, but an earpod. AirPod holder. And that's Lisa and Sue. Sue, don't use those. Got some, but never used them. The first thing I made at school was a skirt, but got into trouble as elastic went in the hem. You would have looked like a flower, Jenny. Kim did sew. Oh, she won't appreciate me. Oh, I don't mind. She sewed a pair of trousers together, and instead of sewing the two legs, she sewed it like a skirt. So she sewed the wrong bits of the inside leg together, so it made a big tube. Fee's ordered Batik for trousers. Now thinking about placement of large flowers on my bum. Have you ordered the black with the big flowers on? That could be interesting. You need two, one on each cheek. Hello, Elizabeth. Oh, it took 6 hours to get home instead of 3. I had to collect some of it. Oh dear. Oh, I hope she was all right. Very long day to get back. It took me 3.5 hours to get back on Friday night. The traffic was awful. It went really well, thank you, Linda. Really enjoyed it. My daughter and fellow graduating students will be exhibiting at the New Designers in June. It is a really nice venue. Tell you one of the nicest things about it. It doesn't have windows, but it's got the big glass roof, so it feels fresh and airy, and it's full of daylight, and it's a really nice venue. And a tip for you. We went for lunch each day, myself and Kim, at the Hilton next door. Empty, absolutely empty. So if you wanted to go for a coffee or have a snack, or they do afternoon teas, or we had hummus and flatbread, nip over there, and then if you need to use the loo, use theirs, because there's no queues for it, and it's just literally outside and around the corner. Always a queue for the loos inside there. A dog toy. Dog toy. I can't do all of these, you know, for Gilly. A memory bear. We've done a bear before on Half Yard Club, but you need a pattern. I want to make a mobile phone case with somewhere to attach my reading glasses. That's a good idea, June. Phone case with pocket. Should have done shorthand, shouldn't I? For glasses. A cross-stitch project bag. Crossbody sling that can be put on your front or back. A snappy bag for hospital visits. A small snappy bag. Yes, I'm sure I have. Like Laura says, I'm sure I've done little bags like that. Over-shoulder peg bags. Do you know, I was thinking about that, Angie. I'm waving my pen at you. Over-shoulder. That'd be a nice Half Yard Club one. Peg bag. Because I've made a peg bag with one of the panels that we're bringing you for Create and Craft. For the one-day special, and it's I didn't want to use a coat hanger because everybody does that, but it's kind of a coat hanger shape at the top, but then it's got a loop over the top with Velcro on it, so you just loop it over. And I thought then I think it might be more useful really to have a shoulder strap on that, because then you just go in and get your pegs instead of having to go up and get your pegs. And a peg bag, a fabric peg bag, I wouldn't leave outside anyway, so you'd hook it on and then hook it off. May as well just sling it over your shoulder. So I shall look at that. Who was that again? Sorry, Angie. Because I think that is a good idea. I've done a knitting needle case on YouTube, Kelly. It's quite an old one, but I did do one on there. A felt needle case with embroidery. A long round box bag for hexie storage. A long round one. Would the yoga mat carrier that I did for Half Yard Club work for that one? Because I made the yoga mat carrier, which was this big, then we did a smaller version with a zip around the top like that, so it was a round one. Excuse me, the zip on the top and a pocket on the inside, a handle on top. That sounds like what you meant. Maybe a smaller version of it. The bear and elephant pattern is coming back to Half Yard Sewing Club. You know more about this club than I do, Laura. You've been sneaking into these meetings, haven't you? Coat hanger storage. I've done that. I have done that before, Rosina. On YouTube. Coat hanger storage. But I forgot to explain how I made the opening at the top. So I put a note underneath, and people didn't read the note, and I just got loads of messages saying, you didn't leave an hole in the top. A toilet lid where the inside is half in. I haven't done that before, no. A duck toy. I need a pattern for that one as well, Linda. I have to have a think about that one. Linda duck toy. My handwriting's awful. I hope I can read these afterwards. Phone case. That's a brilliant ideas. Hi, P. Dandy. Hello. Caroline says, let's see, at the stitch show I ended up with a new sewing machine to put my needle purse needles in. Well, you've got to buy a machine to put your needles in, haven't you, Caroline? What machine did you buy? Yeah, Laura's spending her retirement snooping into meetings at the Half Yard Club. I'm glad you do, because you know more about it than me. For storing empty coat hangers. Oh, one of those. Oh, geez, is that a thing? To store empty coat hangers while clothes are in the wash? I'll just stick mine back in the wardrobe empty. Patchwork Dash Hound. I had thought, Anne, about bringing back, do you remember Fetch the Dog? I'll write that down. That needs a pattern, so that would be a Half Yard Club one, unless I did a download on the website. That might work. I could do that, couldn't I? When I've sewn a few more days in the week at the moment. Hello, Rosa in Connecticut. See-through store. Oh, see-through. Yeah, see-through store. I've filled a page already. See-through storage. I need to get some see-through fabric, but I'll have a look at that. A Brother F420. Oh, I don't know that one. Ada, depends what kind of tablecloth you like. You can make a tablecloth out of anything. Just cotton, any kind of cotton. Broderie anglaise would be nice. You could have a polycotton, you could do a polyester. Anything that washes really would look good. Or Carol book sleeve. Who did see-through storage? That was Nancy, wasn't it? Caroline book sleeve. Sleeve. See, that's a good Saturday one. Should we do that on Saturday? Because we said before, I think a few of you have commented before about book covers and book sleeves. I'm sure I've done one. Let's do that on Saturday. Because I've only got a couple of days to prep. So tomorrow I'm out all day because I'm going down to Search Press. Going down quite early to have lunch, coming back with a pile of signed books, which are going to go, or books to sign, which will be going on Create and Craft. Oh, I was just saying you were going to grab me a chicken.
Look what I found outside your door. Isn't she lovely?
She's outside the door. Hello, sweetie.
If we squeeze hard enough, will we get an egg?
No, you don't squeeze my chickens. I'm going to be really dirty now, aren't I?
Isn't she gorgeous?
Poppet. Hello.
She was outside your door.
Was she?
Yeah.
Oh, did you want to come in? She's a bit damp. Is it raining?
It's a bit damp where she's been.
Oh, you've been outside for the first time today, haven't you? This one hasn't got a name. What do you think? She's a Warren. She's very beautiful, isn't she?
She's nice.
She's lovely.
What are the other two called?
The grey one's called Bluebell.
Yeah.
And the black one's called Aussie.
Right.
Because she's a black rock, and Kim wanted to name her after a rock star, so.
Oh right.
So Aussie was the one, but she's this one. This one's the only one that doesn't have a name yet. Have you got any good names?
Sewing related?
Sherbet.
Should I take her out?
Yeah. Stitch.
Stitch. Stitch is good.
Stitch is a nice name.
Yeah.
Come on then.
Bubble.
Oh.
Don't lay. Don't lay.
She won't lay. She's got a dirty bum.
Yeah, I know. They all have. Not that I've been looking.
Oh. I told you to grab one if you saw one outside. Ginger. Sharon. Do you know, Fee, when we were thinking about names, because I don't know what they're, I suppose they did have names originally. I'll have a look through these later on. The grey one is a Bluebell, that's her breed, so we had to call her Bluebell. And then the black one is a black rock, and Kim says, oh, it's got to be a rock star. And we couldn't think of a female rock star. Because I just thought Janis Joplin, but Kim's never heard of her before. So she said, well, what about Ozzy? Ozzy Osbourne's a rock star. I said, yeah, but that's a boy. That's a boy's name, so maybe we should call it Sharon, after Sharon Osbourne. But we can't have a chicken called Sharon. So we called it Ozzy, so that's Ozzy. Peaches, that's nice. Oh, red, just red. Yeah, I like that. I like that, yeah. Thimble. Oh. I'll have a read through these. You've got loads of them. A zigzag. Oh, red rock because of her head. Pink. Oh yes, pink. Of course. I suggested Susie Quattro, and Kim hadn't heard of her either. Marilyn's got a Warren and a blue. Oh, have you? 4 baby ducklings. Oh, cheese, custard, fudge and banana. Oh, fat quarter. Sandra always came when we called her. These are just oh, nutmeg's a nice one. They're just so tame. I said you can considering they're quite new to us, they're really tame. You can just walk up to them and pick them up, and they come running to the gates when you go to feed them. They eat out of your hands. They're just lovely. Fudge is a good one. Rosie. Yeah, I'll have a look through later on and we'll make our minds up. Anyway, I'm going to disappear off for now. I like Clara, Kimberline. Oh, you're good at names, you lot. So back on Saturday. So we'll do the book cover on Saturday because I think that's going to be quite simple, and I'm sure everyone's got a book that we can cover. So, oh, Cinnamon's nice. Frizzle. Oh, now Frizzle is a breed of chicken. I think my little bantam's a Frizzle. The one that my grandson's called Truck. Tina. Yeah, Tina. Never thought about Tina Turner. Anyway, so I'll get off for now. Remember, if all the new things we've got on the website, do have a look at the things that are on the special offer pages. If you were looking earlier on, we've got 12 pages of special offers on the website, and I'd like to kind of clear the office a little bit so we can get some more stock in, because we're the shape of our building is going like this at the moment, and it needs to be pulled in a little bit. Actually, it'll just get bigger and bigger till it bursts, because that's the way that we're heading. Thank you, Linda, and. Yeah, so have a look at some of the old stuff, see if there's anything there. We have got some real bargains there if you scroll down quite a lot, seriously. And don't forget to put your Half Yard Sewing Club member discount in there as well. So I shall see you again Saturday, and have a think about any of the techniques that you want me to show you on Wednesdays. Let me know those on Saturday if you're going to join me then. And that's all I'm up to at the moment. Not back on Create and Craft until the 15th of April. That's when we're doing the one-day special. Got some fabulous things for you there. That's what's keeping us busy for the last few weeks. So much work goes into these shows, particularly when you've got 4. Toodle Pip. I know you're saying goodbye, Jeanette, but that's a good name for a chicken, isn't it? Okay, so let's just have a look over here and make sure we're all up to date there. And that goes down there. And before you go, thank you for your thumbs up and your likes and all that kind of thing. I don't normally ask for things like that. I know you do, and I really appreciate it. So thank you for anybody who gives me a like or subscribes or the thumbs up and all of that kind of thing, because it really does help. All right, so I shall see you on Saturday morning at 11 o'clock. So you take care and enjoy the rest of your week. I shall see you soon. Bye-bye.